Welcome fans, I'm Trent Schlum. Beside me, former college basketball head coach Richie Schueler. And Richie, the good news, one of these teams has to win tonight, but there really is some serious star power in this game, especially at guard.
Well, if you look at Fullerton's roster, Alex Harris, he's the man. Now, he sat 3 games with a thigh contusion leading up to Thursday's game where he had 18 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds at CSUN, so he came back with a vengeance. But if you look on the other side, he's going to have to handle Long Beach State's Mike Caffey. He's been a great player all season long, had 34 points last time versus Fullerton. Since that game, he really hasn't put up the same numbers as he did the first 2 months of the season, but look for him to break out of that funk tonight.
Who are the players you're watching in this game?
Not one, but 2 first-team all-conference players. For Cal State Fullerton, it's Shantae Miles. I mean, how aggressive is she? She catches the ball, she drives downhill, and gets to the basket in a fearless way. She's been exceptionally good in this tournament at getting teammates open for open shots. Really exciting basketball for both teams. Now, this is one thing they have done well, CSUN, and that's driving the baskets. That's Landon Drew. But on the other end, though, you got to watch out for UC Irvine's Travis Souza. If you're not going to guard him, he's going to take the shot. It was a back-and-forth battle there for a little bit. Watch this rebound. Stephen Hicks with the tip back. The outlet pass, looking up the floor. Luke Nelson all the way to Mike Best on a silver platter. But again, hey, if you're not going to guard Travis Souza, you got to respect his shot. He is wide open. Nobody within 15 feet of him. Three-point basket, that's the name of the game. He's 6'11", he's taking jumpers. It's 3 jumpers that we've just seen back to back to back. On the other end, though, you're going to see Fullerton. I love this pass. Harris to Asume. No dribble, straight up, slam dunk. But this is how Hawaii plays. They love to steal the ball. They love to go up the floor, and they like to make things happen. That's impressive basketball. Like this offense right here. You're going to see the ball being passed around. Here's Sawyer. You see her catch the ball, and then who's she going to go to? Down low inside to Hudson. Good basketball, high-low against the zone. If I go like this, it shifts the defense and gets the defense moving a little bit. If I go this way, shifts the defense. And what's that do? It opens up a gap and allows me to penetrate to the basket. And if I can get in through here, I may be able to get to the basket. But if not, I have a defender coming at me. And now what? I can reverse pivot, kick it back to my teammate. I can look for a big man, or I can hit one of these wings for a shot. Okay? Now let's go to a basic zone breaker. 3 round 2, 2 big guys inside. Now this is Long Beach State, and they're trying to get the ball inside the paint by not just penetrating between the gaps, but also passing it to the post. So again, let's pass fake, try to get the defense shifting a little bit. Let's swing it over to here. First option, let's try to get the ball inside, okay? If he can't get it because the defender's doing a really good job, he just needs to get his butt to the baseline and allow this flasher to come right up here to the elbow. Boom. His options: attack the basket, he can look opposite, he can look for a shooter over here. Better yet, he can step in right here, and we have a high-low opportunity for a score, maybe a dunk, okay? Get the ball back up top. Now, let's do this again. Let's pass fake this direction, and let's go over to this side. Same thing, trying to get the ball inside to here. If you can't get it, slide to the short corner, flash into the elbow. What's up, man? Hey. How you doing?
Good.
Valentine's Day, what's your plans?
I go get a win.
That's your #1 priority?
Yeah.
I like that. Hanging out with Malik Love, point guard at Cal Poly. And Malik, I love your last name. You're an assist guy, so you're like, you're showing a lot of love to your teammates all the time.
I try to.
Well, the one thing people talk about with you is that this year compared to last year, you've really embraced the big man role, more so this season. I mean, how have you changed your game?
Well, I tried to predicate my game on what we needed.
How does it feel to be Conference Player of the Week?
It's unexpected, really.
Major communications. Are you trying to take my job, or what's the deal here?
We'll see what happens after basketball. Maybe.
You told me you were ready for a dance battle with the Hawaii guys. Can you guys show me some of your dance moves? Hey. Yeah? Hey. Oh, that's how it is, huh? Tough situations bring guys together, so make sure you cherish the moment, because I know there's been a dark cloud over your season, but make sure you guys remember this is your senior day. So go out on top.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
You got it, man. All right, guys. All right. Speak some French and say goodbye. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Both these coaches know how to use those timeouts effectively down the stretch, and kudos to them for saving a couple. You see Long Beach State has 3, Irvine still has 2. Can use those timeouts down the stretch to set up late game situational plays. And Long Beach State having the basketball back. And they're going to have to find some creative way to get to the basket. I know Long Beach State has had a very difficult time scoring in the half court against this
long defensive team at UC Irvine.
Of the 39 minutes we've played, UC Irvine has led 38 of them. Long Beach State won the first meeting between these two teams. The Beach trying to stay atop the Big West standings. 67 seconds to make up 2 points.
This lineup for Long Beach State has 4 guys that can shoot the basketball in it. Surround that with David Samuels.
1 minute remaining.
Pretty good combination, a good opportunity to score.
Lamb's had a great night. Missed that jumper.
Have to play a solid defensive possession here. Try to get the defensive rebound and take the final shot to tie or win. Irvine needs to play intelligently. No unforced turnovers. See if they can get a great shot to extend their lead.
Right with it now. Nelson. Back to right. 10 on the shot clock. Knocked away by Hammonds. Shot clock turned off. Here's Caffey now. Michaela Sal decides not to shoot.
To attack.
They're going to play through. Caffey finds LaSalle for 3. It's good!
Ice in his veins. How about the pass to LaSalle to find a wide open shooter on the wing? That's phenomenal offensive basketball. Watch the way he attacks the basket, draws so much attention, and you see a wide open LaSalle who's able to knock that in the long outstretched arms of Travis Souza.
Timeout UC Irvine. Long Beach State takes the lead on the McKay LaSalle 3. He's hit 3 of them tonight. None bigger than that with 9.2 seconds left.
Like what I see with the Long Beach State coaching staff, assistant coach Mike Schueler saying, guys, calm down. That's great, we have the lead, but there's 9 seconds here. And we're playing against a very big and strong team. They're really talking about defense here. Expect UC Irvine to try to dump the ball inside. Try to get their big guys going. If they can't make a layup, kick it out for a shot or get fouled trying.
If you're Irvine, it seems like Davis may be your only option right now. Nelson's 2 of 9 from the field, Martin 2 of 10, and Davis has been the guy.
He has been the guy. Doesn't look like John Ryan's in the game for Irvine. He's been effective down low inside. And Nelson coming off a ball screen or looking to go inside to Davis. A lot of times they don't have to make it back to the basket pass, though. What they can do is get into the paint, and they do a really good job at dumping it down to one of their players inside. This game is far from over.
So 9.2 seconds left. UC Irvine will have to go the length of the court. Michaela Sal hits a mega 3 to give Long Beach State a 1-point lead. Each team with 2 timeouts left.
Psychologically, the most difficult part for Long Beach right now is to put that behind them and focus. Hey, no more celebrating. This game ain't over. We have to get a stop here. And what a great crowd to have as your 6th man around you.
Long Beach State trying to continue an 11-game home winning streak.
One thing they have to think about, though, and they lost the game against Santa Barbara last year here in Walter Pyramid, not blocking out somebody. You have to block out anybody that's not around the basketball.
Here's Morton. Morton to the basket. Gets it to go. And Morton scores at the hoop with 1.4 seconds. Willed his way to the basket, and it falls.
Big time play. So quick and so athletic. Loves to use floaters, and he's so good in transition. This play really favored Jaron Martin, who has done an outstanding job this season, filling in for some of the injured players for UC Irvine.
Jaron Martin, 9 points tonight. Those 2 big ones, and may be the game winner. But Long Beach State's going to get one more chance with 1.4 seconds. And now they have to go the length of the floor.
They have some options here. Long Beach State can throw the ball, get the ball across half court, burn another timeout, and set up one play for a single shot. Or perhaps could run the old picket fence play. Remember Valparaiso, Bryce Drew, throwing the ball the length of the floor, catching the ball around the top of the three-pointer, streaking three-point shooters going down the sideline. You have time for one pass or one dribble into making your last second shot to win the game.
Jaron Morton, the sophomore, finds a lane, gets all the way to the basket to give UC Irvine the lead back with 1.4 seconds.
Expect streaking shooters going through the down the sidelines. You can find a streaking shooter down the sideline, you can get a wide open shot.
Last chance now for the Beach. Trying to win their 12th straight at home, 7th in a row overall.
Travis Hammond's your quarterback. Look for it to go the distance. All the way to Dave Samuels at half court. There it is.
Intercepted. Travis Souza. And UC Irvine knocks off Long Beach State in the pyramid.
Tonight's officials are crew chief Michael Irving, Bill Vinovich, and Steven Espinosa as we get this one underway from the Matadome in Northridge.
It's going to be interesting to see how Northridge plays against the height and depth that UC Irvine has up front.
And that pass thrown away. Well, without Mamadou Ndiaye in the lineup, clearly Northridge will look to get easier scoring opportunities down low.
They will, but UC Irvine still has 4 other players in the rotation that are 6'8" and taller.
So tonight, CSUN trying to continue its recent winning ways. As the Matadors have won their last 2. UC Irvine trying to advance to 3-1 in conference season as they have won their last 2 in a row. As Will Davis comes up empty there. Landon Drew, steady point guard out of Los Angeles, leads the attack. Here's Maxwell on the block against Ryan, turns inside and missed a chippy.
Both teams trying to impose their will, getting the ball inside on their first possessions. Here it is again for Irvine.
Ryan shooting at 63% on the repost now. Turns over the top of Elliott. Hale Edmerson stepping over, digging down inside to get the big block there.
Well, neither team has taken a three-point shot yet. They're all trying to get the ball inside the paint, or as we saw a moment ago, CSUN try to hit the mid-range shot.